The very foundation of American democracy is being reshaped, one district line at a time, in a high-stakes political brawl that could determine control of Congress for years to come. But here's where it gets controversial. This isn't just about fair representation. It's an all-out partisan war where both sides are now openly embracing the very tactics they've long condemned in their opponents. Welcome to the explosive new front in the US political battle. A surprising and aggressive push to redraw congressional district maps in the middle of the decade, a move that breaks from traditional norms. At the heart of this conflict are the nation's two largest states, Texas and California, which are now engaged in a tit-for-tat struggle for partisan advantage. Here's a clear breakdown of what's happening and why it matters so much for the upcoming midterm elections. Think of redistricting as the process of drawing the boundaries for congressional districts. It typically happens just once every 10 years, following the national census. However, the successful move by former President Trump encouraged Texas Republicans to redraw their state's congressional map now, outside of that normal cycle. Their goal is to create new district boundaries that are more favorable to Republican candidates, a practice often called gerrymandering. This action has effectively opened Pandora's box, igniting what many fear could become a nationwide redistricting war. In direct response, Democratic leaders in California are not sitting idly by. They are moving to retaliate with a counter-gerrymander of their own. Governor Gavin Newsom has laid out a plan for California to redraw its congressional districts to maximize Democratic gains, essentially fighting fire with fire. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just a two-state battle. Other states, like Missouri, are also now considering jumping into the fray and redrawing their own maps, which could lead to a chaotic chain reaction across the country. The ultimate prize in this high-stakes game is control of the US House of Representatives. With the midterm elections expected to be extremely close, both the Republican and Democratic parties are desperately looking for any possible edge to squeeze out a few extra House seats. By redrawing the maps now, they can create districts where their party's voters are concentrated in a way that makes winning those seats much more likely. This raises a profoundly difficult question. If one side changes the rules of the game mid-cycle, is the other side justified in doing the same to level the playing field? Or does this simply lead to a destructive race to the bottom that further erodes public trust? We want to hear from you. Do you believe this tit-for-tat gerrymandering is a necessary political strategy? Or does it cross a dangerous line? Share your thoughts in the comments below.